My success will not depend on what A or B thinks of me. My success will be what I make of my work. Friends, this is a precious statement of a great scientist, father of Indian nuclear program, Dr. Homi Jehangir Bhabha. Let's know about him. Dr. Homi Jehangir Bhabha was born on October 13, 1909 in a well-to-do Parsi family in Mumbai. He had his early education in metropolis itself. He did his schooling in Bombay's Cathedral. After graduating from Elphinstone College and the Royal Institute of Science, Mumbai, he went to Cambridge for further studies. He earned his engineering degree in 1930 and PhD in 1934. That was the decade when the world witnessed numerous scientific advancements in the field of physics. From 1930 to 1934, by means of obtaining scholarship, he did significant work in identifying the elementary particles called mesons. When the Second World War was broke out in Europe, Dr. Bhabha returned to India. In 1940, he was appointed reader and then professor of physics in the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. It was on August 6, 1945, the first atom bomb exploded in Hiroshima, Japan. All that remained was a flat and devastated land. The world was shaken. The incident upset Bhabha. It was only a year earlier he was contemplating the peaceful use of atomic energy. In 1945, founded the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. Apart from being an eminent scientist, he was also a skilled administrator. His scientific achievement, personal reputation, and friendship with Nehru enabled him to take government finances for atomic programs and research. He was the first chairman of Atomic Energy Commission of India. He led the team of scientists in setting up Asia's first atomic sector, Apsara, at Trombay. As the chairman of this commission, his work involved two important areas. One of these was research and development. The other was setting up of reactors and training personnel in specialized work areas. The nuclear plants at Tarapur, Rana Pratap Sagar and Kalpakam are the fruition of his effort. He was bestowed the honor of being the chairman of the first United States Nation Conference on the Peaceful Uses of Atomic Energy held in Geneva in 1955. He advocated checks and balances on nuclear proliferation and outlawing of atomic bombs by all countries. He firmly believed that atomic energy should be utilized for constructive purposes alone. As a recognition of his undoubtable effort and service to the nation, he was offered a place in the Union Cabinet. Bhabha refused it. Like Gandhiji, he never clamored for honor and recognition. However, he continued to be the scientific advisor to Nehru and later to Lal Bahadur Shastri. A talented individual, Bhabha took keen interest in music and art. A bachelor all his life, Homi Jehangir Bhabha dedicated his time and energy to scientific purposes. He played an important role in scientific temper in the masses. Instead of searching for employees and scientists for his institute, he founded the institute in order to bring out the vast potential in young scientists and building talents. His work on atomic energy brought him many honorary degrees of DSc and PhD in India and abroad. On Jan 24, 1965, Dr. Bhabha was going to attend the international conference in Geneva, but unfortunately the plane he was on board crashed on Mount Blanc in the Alps. His mantra work in worship was so inspiring that when he died, the employees of the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research worked extra hours to mourn his death. Today, when the world is divided on the issue of nuclear energy, with the superpowers adopting double standards and other countries pursuing policies with vested interest, Bhabha's life should be a shining example and a token of peace and development in the present nuclear age. His message can be summed up in the words of Longfellow: Let us then be up and doing with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait. In fact, it was Dr. Bhabha who initiated the process of harnessing nuclear energy for peaceful purposes. Hence, he can be called the architect of Pokhran 1 and 2, with the two are meant for maintenance of peace in the subcontinent, in view of nuclear threats from our northern and western neighbors. Thank you.